Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. In this video, just another update. Just want to show you a little bit more detail one of the scenarios from my last Polkadot video, which I think is going to play out. What you can see here is that we have come up in this move up here that was throughout last year, so actually quite significant into 2021 then, in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. So that was clearly impulsive. This at the same time here, this end of the wave 5 was also here a larger wave 1. So we could here put into a 1 there. By the way, if you don't know about the Elliott wave method, what it is and why we have these numbers on the chart, please check out my second channel. You can find a link in the description. It's called More Trading Online. I've got a playlist on there in which I talk about technical analysis, and specifically there's a playlist about the Elliott wave method. So really just wanted to show you that. Please check it out. Basically in an impulsive move, you've got 5 waves to the upside, and in a correction, you've got an ABC correction in 3 waves, and that is basically what we use here for analysis. I apply the Elliott wave rules so far. For a lot of the cryptos where I apply the Elliott wave method, it has been very, very accurate. Please bear in mind, applying the Elliott wave method and coming up with a good count is incredible, a lot of work, which is why I can't cover all cryptos. It takes a long time to really go into it, look at the retracement levels, look at the target levels, look at Fib levels, and play through various scenarios, because it's not as easy as just applying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I try to keep it simple here on the charts, but the analysis that I actually do in the background is quite detailed. And if I put everything here on the chart, it would just get too messy. So that's why I try to keep it simple here with the basics from a trading view. But yeah, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was here to the upside. And now in my view, we are in an ABC correction. That is my view. So from that wave 1 then, that would also indicate that we are now in this IBC, but an ABC in this case is also part of a larger wave 2. That is what you get, basically waves within waves in the Elliott wave method. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is part of a larger wave 1, that ABC part of a larger wave 2, after which you would logically get a larger wave 3, which would then ideally, which would then have to go beyond that larger wave 1, so much higher we would expect here with really high target levels. And if we want to play out, just give you an idea of where the target levels could land, just rough idea here, to the top of that wave 5. It doesn't just need to be roughly accurate. So next all-time high levels then, that could, because with the wave 3 would at least expect the 1.618 extension level. So around $75, yeah, possibly even closer to 100, because you would probably get over the 1.618 extension, probably towards the 200% extension of this wave 1, which will then play out nicely. So yeah, why are we currently then in this correction? Well, that is just playing out after an impulsive move. You get these ABC corrections, and again, similar to Bitcoin, you had an impulsive move then down. A wave A consists of 5 waves, so you can probably identify that here with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the downside. That did play out. What you then get here as well, very similar to the Bitcoin chart, you get a wave A here, a smaller wave A, because wave A here consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the wave A is impulsive. A wave B is corrective, so within the corrective wave you always get 3 waves, another A, B, C. So you do have that as well here, and this makes perfect sense. It's a perfect valid count. To be honest, I would really have difficulties to come up here with a bullish count at the moment. This is really, really a correction at the moment. So A, B, C, after which, you've got a B here and a C, and on a smaller degree, from which we would now expect an impulsive move again to the downside, similar to what we saw here, just more impulsive or stronger to the downside. The final sell-off basically in a wave C. And the good news is that we seem to be already halfway there, so the correction will not take long in my view. And from here then we will see another move up. Yeah, I don't expect here a long 4-year or 2-year bear market. I don't see it at the moment. Again, that's only my view. but we have already dropped below here. We've dropped below that key support, yeah, that key low there. That was an important low that we shouldn't have got below. Well, we did now. So in my view, that just explains and confirms this scenario that we are going to go down from here. There are always moves to the upside are possible from here, but nothing sustainable in my view. So if I tell you that in my view we are going to get into the target area here, this doesn't need to mean that we are getting here tomorrow. It could mean that we get a little bit of a counter move, which is always possible, and then go down. I get these comments sometimes where I give you a target level, or based on the Elliott wave method, the ideal target levels, and people say, well, we didn't, you're wrong basically, or whatever. But no, you just some patience required, because the Elliott wave method doesn't give you any timings. No technical analysis really can give you any time frames really. Sometimes you can think of something or make something up really, but if you have this on the chart, the price will be drawn towards that. Yeah, even if you maybe see a bit of sideways move, maybe a little bit of a rally to the upside here, but then you can still get into that target range because you have crossed important support key levels that just invalidate certain scenarios. So that is what I would expect. So basically that we come here into the area between, and that will be quite low, 650. Don't think that we necessarily get to that level, but here on the upper side to the basically at $10.50 to $11 level. And this would be a level where I would certainly buy, in my view. That is very, very important. So that is the level that I would expect here for that move to the downside. Yeah, again, seems impossible for now, but I'm quite bearish on a lot of cryptos at the moment because of Bitcoin as well. And to be honest, we're already halfway there. It's not much more to go. If you look at the percentage that we need to do, that is another, 60%, but that is nothing impossible. That is what we've seen before here in this move back in May, where people also thought, it's impossible, you can't come down that far again. And to be honest, we did come down. It's whopping nearly 80%. So nothing really serious or significant. Also from the top here, that would be a price drop of 85%. So pretty much that bear market drop where people said it might not be possible, but that's what you get, And then the good news is though, that this is just a sell-off, a final sell-off, after which we would expect those price levels, those new all-time highs. It will be a bumpy ride as well because everything moves in waves, of course it does. So it's not like a straight line that goes up, but that's what I expect here for DOT going forward. Hope you liked the update video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.